Welcome to the AM briefing video presented by microstrader.com, where together we trade better.
Good morning, traders. Welcome to the week of non-farm payroll. We'll get to the news events a little later. Let's start here, zoomed out. So we can tell here, this was last week's shortened week. And then the week before, you have this monster FOMC candle. And this was the Friday before that week. And that, to me, started this leg. And then what have we done since the middle of last week on Tuesday? We went parabolic. So the reason I'm pointing this out is I tell my traders, do not counter a parabolic move. In other words, don't be shorting this above the parabolic. All right, let's drill down a little deeper. Well, the first thing is I did a video this weekend about the last 1 year results of the core strategy entries. The first three bounce levels you learn in boot camp. How did they do over the past year? Well, if you go to my website, microstrader.com, and click Our Results, you will see that information and a couple videos for you to watch. If you're a member, I also updated the pre-flight indicator, the essentials indicator, and the strong levels indicator. In fact, the pre-flight and the essentials, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video on each of those that I talk about the changes. And your tip today, because we did a 3-hour marathon session of marking those three core bounce levels on Friday. We did 3 hours of it. Many days, like 2 months at one time. And it was very, very insightful. I encourage you, I beg of you, I plead you, do your daily homework, do your end of the day charts. And if you don't do them every day, at least do them on the weekend. Because doing all 5 days in a row will reveal additional things to you. And I'm telling you, doing 2 months at one time was very enlightening, and the people who participated were very thankful. So trend lines we've discussed. There's just one more trend line down here. This is this longer term daily trend line. So I wanted to put that on the edge of the screen just so we could see where that is. And let's throw on those 30-minute trend lines for a second. You can see where those reside when we're zoomed in a little closer. So news drivers, well, since it's Monday, let's talk about the week. And of course, the big one is Friday. So this makes Thursday, most of the times, an untradeable day. It's risky, it's all of that. So the best trading is going to be front-loaded in the beginning of the week. Today we have news drivers 30 minutes after the opening. So what happened last night? What happened? We gapped up. In fact, we have a pretty decent gap here of almost 10 points. Gapped up, straight up, stayed up. We took out the established all-time high. We took out Thursday's high because Thursday was the final day of the week last week. And so we are setting on top of this gap with two monster cushions of just space below us. So it'll be real interesting to see. Now, I did publish the strong levels. This little strong range looks like it's about 93 to 90.25. I think it's actually 93.25 and 90.50. And then I have this strong level at 92.55. With the words here, do we drop down to 44 below us from here? We shall see. All right, I look forward to seeing my traders on Zoom here within the next hour and a half.
Stay green, my friends. And to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.